Alright, welcome to my garden. The last one this year in 2024. Doing it in a different view, see if it works out better. Yeah, nothing much going on in the front garden. Still no flowers on that one, which is a Caress Mahonia. That I've noticed when I'm watching some videos from the past this year, that has actually shrunk. That's got bigger, that shrunk, that stayed the same. That behind there, them yellow leaves and that's from the Geranium Intenses that totally disappeared in the front garden. And there's some there as well, or at least it's put up a little bit of colour in the front garden. That there is from the Stallone with the daisies, which I've lost all the daisies now, which is a bit weird because in the back garden they've still got all the daisies. Oh, near, not all of them, but you know. There's the hydrangea, the ruby slippers, still got leaves on, so hopefully that's doing alright in that position. Bit of crap in the garden. I was thinking of cutting this bit down below, wait till February. Do that. This looks like it's doing alright. This is a camellia, got nice healthy buds on it. You know, it does go yellow, the leaves, but don't worry about that. Some just die. That's what happens, shit just dies. Come round here. See, there's these here, I think the foxgloves or Argyellas, I forget which one. There's a few of them there, I'm just going to keep them around. I mean, but for all I know, there could be spring flowers, so. But I'm pretty sure they are Argyellas or foxgloves. But they seem to be growing, and it'd be a shame to pull them out. So I'm just going to leave them in there. There's even one growing there, so there's been like a craziness. Anyway, I've just been looking around. This is my Vinca minor. It's actually been growing, but there's no flowers on it. It's going all the way around. I've also noticed that my Christmas roses have all disappeared from the front garden and the back garden. No signs of duggery or diggery or anything like that, so it must have been a common fungal disease which I read about. I did have some blue flowers, but I forgot what they're called, but they have blue flowers and that. They said they're like full shade. I put them in here and they've died as well, so I don't know if there's a fungal disease or what going on with them. But we've got some light growth here as well. Don't know what that's off and that, so it could be more of these, or maybe like I've planted some spring stuff and they've given me these instead, because you know I'm always getting robbed with different bulbs that I buy and then they end up being something else, and it's amazing how many people get ripped off. But yeah, there's the elephant ears. One over there, that was the big one, but it's died, so this is now the big one. Only one flower on this so far, but you tend to get them in January. This cherry thing looks like it's being eaten, so there must be something trying to get to the seeds and stuff like that, which is cool. It's even got a flower on it over there. This is another camellia. Not really, I think the bulbs need to be bigger, so I think they need an extra year on that, I reckon. This is my blueberry tree or bush, the red one. This is my green conifer. I've noticed that this down here, this is the star jasmine, this little plant here, it's getting a bit of growth on it, which is good. That there is another ruby slippers. As you can see, there's no leaves on it, and I don't know if it's going to be any good. This is the firethorn, nice red berries. Couple of oranges around here, but when I first bought it I think a cat jumped on it, so it broke it. Yeah, I had a Christmas rose around here as well, not here, it's all disappeared. So what can you do? So yeah, but there is colour. This is exactly the same as my last video. But again, there's no flowers on the winter star mahonia, which is a bit weird. And another weird thing is I had Garibaldi's type flowers around here, and they turned into Cosmeas, and I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be the Garibaldi's, but they never flowered this year. Flowered last year. So yeah, that's Ruby Slippers there. Come round. Pontiellas looking a bit crap now, but there's some growth on the leaf, which is a bit mad. No growth on this on the flower stage. But yeah, can't see anything. So there we go, we've got some growth coming there as well. Some growth coming here. So maybe I'll need to start thinking about taking away all this crap. I'm going to wear all these leaves and stuff. I'm going to wait until January or the beginning of January just to tidy it up a bit. But yeah, I think it looks alright. Like here, I want to try and get these to go sideways to cover this up, and these to go sideways just to make it a little bit less brownish and a more evergreen. And probably that's going to take a couple of years yet. So yeah, let's go and have a look. Oh yeah, let's go and have a look at the front back garden. There you go. So this is the back garden, and this is the winter clematis winter beauty. I've tried to untangle it a bit for it to go this way. You wouldn't believe it took me about half an hour just to untangle that bit there, just for it to go that way. Got some more on here, over there. So yeah, this has been producing flowers. I don't know if you can see this. Flowers in there. There. So it has been getting flowers on it, and they have been dropping to the ground. I don't know if you can see that in the garden bit there. There's white dots and stuff. Yeah, so I've untangled this bit from here, on this thing, to put it down here just to protect the roots a little bit more. Plus we got some flowers. They look like flowers, but they're supposed to be white, like proper white, and they're dropping before they even get white. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, it's grown all the way from here all the way over there in a space of less than a year. I got it in February, and it's still going up there. These pots pretty much on the way out, you know, the Elegant Stallones. They're pretty much done now. This kind of stuff in here, these just got in off the wind. Bare Elegant Stallones there. But we've got geraniums growing, which I'm surprised about, which is good. Getting a little bit of flower in this time of year. Look at that. Nice little bit of purple flowers. So, and we've got some on this plant over here. So, yeah, if you've got geraniums down in your garden, don't cut them down until it's proper fingered. But these are in full sun when it's actually sunny. So, there you go. Nothing's been eating this down here, unlike the one in the front garden. I've tied a bit of string around here, and I put an extra pole things there. So it just gives it a little bit more support on the three flowers. Also, I had this clematis going through this plant here, and the thing is with these hydrangeas, don't scrunch them together or they will rot at the branchy bit before the flower. So that's why there's no heads on that, because I squished them together and that, and it just rotted away. But I've got this going up here. This should be alright on this plant. If it's not in the future, I'll just like cut the branch off a bit. But it's going up there, and hopefully by next year this will be just pure combined lots of planty things. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's alright. Nettles are still here. So I was going to say I'm surprised about them, but I'm not. But there is actually a lot of bugs in there eating the leaves. I don't know what's eating them, I can't see them. The only thing I've seen in this garden, insect-wise, apart from the odd fly, is a couple of wasps. Just knocking around. Maybe they like living in that over there. Who knows? This is the winter honeysuckle. I've got it growing now. You know, it didn't grow for like a year, maybe a year and a half. Finally got it going, but there's no flowers or buds happening on this one. Just zero. From a reminiscence of another one. So I don't know, I think it might be a spring one I've got in here. I'm not 100% sure. Then we've got this down here, just no growth on it. I mean, yeah, there's been a little bit, but I just don't know with that one. I do have another blue thing down here somewhere. I think this is it over here. Can you see that? That goes blue there. I had 3 of them in the front garden, and they've all either died, been eaten, or just went walkabout. It's a bit disappointing. It's a rose bush. Lost this rose. But it gets periodically roses. The twig thing, the branches, that's the hibiscus. I intend, if I can, to cut that down when it gets to about February, when I've got a little bit more light and less stuff to look at. So yeah, but I had a Christmas rose in here, that's disappeared as well. Oh yeah, I've got weeds growing in the garden. Still got these gorgeous purpley pink seeds. Apparently you can eat them, but I don't think these are the same ones what you get in America, you know. The ones in America look massive. These ones look really tiny, and I don't want to poison myself. Might do it in the future. These are losing its flowers. This is the winter star mahonia, which is the same as the front garden. If we go right up and close and personal, they're losing their flowers, so I don't think it's going to last long unless it starts growing more flowers. This over here is another winter honeysuckle. It was spreading around and out, but I tried to group it together so I can get more sun and stuff. If we can look here, I think if we go over it, I think they're buds. Let's see. Where is it? I did find one with lots of buds on it. Maybe, might be buds, might be. There's it. There we go. Might be buds, might be just leaves. I do not know. There was a branch with lots of these buds on. Maybe they're buds. Maybe not. There's a little bit of a. Is that a leaf or is that a bud? Probably a leaf, you know. I'm just not getting any flowers off the winter honeysuckles. I'm getting all the flowers on the spring, summer and autumn honeysuckles, but not the winter ones. This is one winter one. This is another type of winter one. There's only 2 that I know of, so it's one of each. So yeah. So I'll have to see with them. Could be this year, could be next year. I just don't know. And over here, we've got wallflowers. Now, the flowers are staying a lot longer in the winter, but it takes an absolute age for them to actually proper die off, like, because I'm not like sure if that died or it's waiting for flowers, you know, so yeah. So I think spring, summer is more prolific when it flowers, and I ain't got no flowers in the front garden, and I've seemed to have lost most of my flowers on this one here and this one over here. These wallflowers last from 3 to 5 years if you're lucky, but within that time I'm hoping I could have this spread all the way with nettles. So I'm putting some plants here next year. I forgot what. I've got to wait till March for all the tulips. Once all the tulips have grown, that's when I can buy new flowers. and see where to put them all. But yeah, that is about it. It's a bit of a long video, this as well, 15 minutes. This, saved it 2 years ago, I didn't do nothing. Might come back, might not. Geraniums in there, some blue flowers in there. Yeah, elephant ears. Magnolia, you know, it is what it is. And laurel. And all the things you can see that are round in circles are the honeysuckles from the early and late in the year. So yeah, this is me in Tronia 1, the last video of the year, and hopefully next year I will complete the gardens and go into maintenance mode. See you later.